A very good evening, everyone. Thank you, Natik. As soon as you came, you just liked it. Love you. Today, you're the first one to like the video. Took some time connecting. I don't know why, but it was just taking some time. Good evening, Abhas. Good to see you. Join too. Hi, Radhika. How are you? Thank you. Good to see you here. Good evening, Isha. Good to see you here. Yes, buffering has started right from the beginning today. I don't know why it is happening. It took some time to connect also. I've been trying since 1 minute past 9. Yeah, in between, it's buffering. Alright, guys, how are you all? It's quite chilling today. Are you enjoying winters? Good evening, Eddie. Good to see you after a long time. I missed seeing you in the last class. Good evening, Karthik. Well, am I audible and visible to you? Is everything clear? Okay, thank you, Isha. Enjoying winters. That's good. Natik, now there is no buffering. It just happened a while ago. There's no buffering anymore. Oh, Radhika, you are expecting a rainfall? Oh, I mean snowfall? Okay, Karthik says all things are clear. Thank you, Karthik. Hello, Kanishta. How are you? Good to see you here, Kanishta. Great, Natik. Now everything is clear. Great. I'm good, Kanishta. How about you? Okay, you were just making a statement. Great. Well, guys, today, as you know, we have already completed present tense and past tense last week. So this week we are beginning with future tense. Right? What is future tense? Where do we use it? Oh, thank you, Kanishta. I cannot see you guys, but I know you all are pretty and handsome. All beautiful children in my class. And not just children, some grown-ups too. Okay. Which happened, not happened till now. Well, future tense is like something which has not happened till now. अभी तक जो हुआ नहीं है. It's supposed to happen in future, right? So, okay, it denotes that the action that will work in the future time. Yes, something that will happen in future. You know, we have studied past, हो गया, present, अभी है, and future में होगा. I request everyone to kindly like the video and please do share the link with your friends, your classmates, your batchmates, wherever you are studying. Share it with them so that they also get the benefit. Thank you, Karthik. Thank you for liking the video. Amber hasn't come yet. All right, so without further ado, let's start with the future indefinite tense. So today's topic is future tense. I've already shared, they say me sometimes that you are doing marketing. You should tell them that it's good session, they should attend and learn English. Well, future indefinite tense. So when we are talking about future indefinite tense, मतलब something that only states कि future में क्या होगा, right? It only tells you कि what is going to happen in future. So future में वो काम कभी भी हो सकता है, tomorrow or next week or maybe next month or maybe next year. It can happen anytime. So, okay, Radhika says it has caught cold. Well, sometimes the sound also goes. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for being my voice. Well, let's begin with this one. Future indefinite tense. So when we are talking about future indefinite tense, is my voice audible to you? Screen screen is not clear. Is that clear now? Okay, Radhika is also saying the screen is not clear, and so says Karthik. Well, okay, Pranil has got his English UT tomorrow. So, Pranil, are you prepared? Okay, Adi also says that the screen is not clear. Well, okay, Karthik says he has got his English paper today, ET4. Okay, voice is very much clear, but the screen is perhaps not clear as you guys are telling me. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, I'll just shift the screen a little nearer. Is it clear now? Tell me if the screen is clear to you guys. Okay, Radhika. Oh, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Radhika, I didn't get that. Voice is clear, but is the screen clear now? So let's talk about future indefinite tense. Is that visible? Okay, the screen is not visible to. Can you dictate the formulas? Of course, I can dictate the formulas. I'll write also and I will dictate also. Don't worry. Okay, so let's come back to this affirmative ones. So when we are talking about future indefinite tense in affirmative, the only good evening, Amber. Good to see you. So the structure is very simple: subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. For example, I will watch a movie on Friday. So, all I'm saying is, I will watch a movie on Friday, which is I subject will or shall. We choose will because that's kind of determination. I'm pretty much clear that I'm going to watch this movie. So I will watch. What will I watch? A movie. And when? On Friday. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you for writing this structure. Subject. Excuse me. Hmm. So I will watch a movie on Friday. I is the subject. Will watch. I'm quite determined that I'm going to watch this movie. When? I'm going to watch what movie? Yes, I'm pretty much fine. Just a little disturbance of throat. I will watch a movie. So what will I do? I will watch a movie when? On Friday. So this is going to happen in future. Coming Friday ko I'll be watching this movie. So I'm writing I will watch a movie on Friday. Right? All right. My students seem to be pretty smart. So I'm moving on to the negative sentence. Now, before I move to the negative, one more thing to remember here. Good evening, Saksh. Good to see you after a long time. Hope you are well. I came to know that you are down with fever. Well, I will watch a movie. So, whether if you replace I with any other pronoun or any other subject, maybe a singular or a plural, it's not going to affect the rest of the sentence. It will still remain the same. For example, we will watch a movie on Friday, or he will watch a movie on Friday. Natik says, I will do my English class tomorrow with Smriti ma'am at 6:30 p.m. Natik, it should be with Smriti ma'am, not to with. All right. So I will do my English class with tomorrow with Smriti ma'am. Any other sentence, please? Can someone give me a sentence in affirmative? I will be doing my homework this time. Well, Karthik, you are supposed to, make it in future indefinite. Will plus V1, not will be doing. I will subscribe the channel. That's correct. I will always support Modi ji. Modi ji, okay, Natik. I will cry if you will not subscribe. Oh, Isha, thank you so much. I will surely subscribe your channel also. Isha gives such wonderful content on for so whenever you're feeling down, just go ahead. Watch her funny content. It's wonderful. It will make you laugh. Karthik says, I will make a cake at this time. Not at this time. Tomorrow. I will be your best friend. Good one, Amber. That's a good sentence. So we have lots and lots of sentence. All of you have understood this. That subject plus will shall plus V1 plus object. This does not change this structure does not change even if you change this subject. We will go to market tomorrow. That's correct. All right. So now let's look at the negative sentence. Here we come with negative and it's quite simple. Subject plus will or shall plus not plus V1 plus object. And don't forget to write the time reference. Plus time reference because we are talking of future tense, not the present. So whenever we are talking about future or past, try to insert or try to include the time reference whenever it is going to happen or it happened in the past. He will pay for the dinner on Sunday. That's correct, Addy. Who are you asking? Well, guys, please don't move so fast. I can see that on screen you must have received only this subject plus will shall plus V1. I will not watch movie on Friday. That's good one, Radhika. Now, whatever sentences you have given me in present, future indefinite tense, kindly transform them into negative. Future indefinite negative. So I will not watch a movie on Friday. Radhika is correct. I will not cry if you will subscribe. That's correct. I will not pay for the brunch on Tuesday. That's correct. I will not watch a movie on Friday. Good one, Shweta. Amber says I will not be your best friend. That's interesting. Well, so all of you have understood how we transform these sentences into negative, right? Moving on to interrogative now. So when we talk about interrogative, what do? We interchange the auxiliary or the helping verb with the subject, right? Which interchange their positions. If you will not subscribe our Guru channel, I will not allow you to join. That's good, Natik. Funny one. I will not be doing my homework tomorrow. Okay, Pranil, so you'll be preparing for exam. We will not go to market tomorrow. That's also correct. I will not eat junk food until I didn't complete my English homework. Abhay. Abhas, this should be I will not eat junk food until I don't complete my English homework. Because you are talking about future tense. Future में हम past की किसी चीज को refer नहीं कर सकते. So until I don't. जब तक कि मैं पूरा नहीं कर लूंगा. So until I don't complete my English homework. Let's write this. Will or shall plus subject plus V1 plus object plus time reference ending in a question mark. So all we have to do is interchange the position of subject and auxiliary. That's correct, Natik. Will shall plus subject plus V1 plus object plus time reference. So transform these sentences into interrogative now. Let's do this. Transform it into interrogative. No props, Natik. But your sentences are correct. So you have learned to implement it. What is more important is that you should learn the implementation. Guys, this is quite common that many a times we know the rules of English, हमें tenses के reported speech के सबके structure सबके rules बहुत अच्छे से याद होते हैं. But the trouble happens when you start to use it, when you have to write an article or maybe when you have to give a speech. That is the time when you start faltering sometimes, right? So make sure that it does not stay with the rules, but it should also be in your implementation. It should be in practice. All right. So Natik says, will you support Modi ji and Yogi ji? Well, that's interesting to say. However, the kind of work they have done, I think everybody should support them. Will you dance with me? That's correct, Radhika. Asha says, will I be crying if you don't subscribe? Well, that's an interesting question, whether you'll do this or not. Sorry, Natik, it's not the right platform to ask this. Will I watch a movie on Friday? That's absolutely correct, Shweta. Will Rohit Sharma going to be, this sentence is not correct. It should be, will Rohit Sharma be the next captain soon? Okay, Addy, it should be, will Rohit Sharma be the next captain soon? All right, more sentences coming. Please make more sentences in interrogative, or maybe you can transform the sentences that you gave in affirmative and negative. When will we take a break? Well, that sentence sounds, when will we take a break? Well, that's correct sentence. Okay, will you watch TV tomorrow? That's correct, Natik. Will we be playing a game? True. Will we be playing a game if time permits? Yes, we can. But I think these games are more interesting and more enthusiastically played in live classes. What will be tomorrow's topic? Well, Ojasvi, if you're asking me, then I would say that tomorrow we are going to discuss exercise for future tense, provided we are able to complete it today. So let's quickly do this. Shall I attend the party? All right, shall I attend the party? That's asking a question whether I should or not. Moving on to negative interrogative. So for negative interrogative, again I'm picking up the negative structure and interchanging the positions. Right? Will I attend the match in the stadium tomorrow? That's correct, Anil. The good sentence. Will I be your best friend? Well, that's a question to ponder over. Well, okay. So here we do will or shall plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object plus time reference ending in a question mark. So this is what you have. Karthik says that will you cry if I don't subscribe and like the video? Oh yes, I would. Okay. That's correct, Natik. Correct structure. Will, shall plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object plus time reference. Good. Now can you guys give me sentences as negative interrogative? Please give me sentences in negative interrogative. I shall not be your best friend. That's correct, Amber. I shall not be your best friend. But hey, Amber, I was asking you to make negative interrogative sentence. You have made a negative one. Please transform this into an interrogative, negative interrogative. Okay, Natik asks, will you not subscribe to the ma'am's channel? Well, guys, please go ahead and subscribe it and say yes to Natik. Pranil says, I will not attend the match in stadium tomorrow. That's correct. For Amber, will you not be my best friend? Okay, great. Will we not go to market tomorrow? That's correct, Shweta. Eddie says, I shall not be late for English classes. Well, Eddie, that sentence is in negative and I expect you to make negative interrogative. So it should be, shall I not be late? Instead of saying, I shall not be late, it should be, shall I not be late? Alright, Aisha says, will I not cry if you subscribe? Will you not want coffee? Well, Radhika, I would love to have coffee. It's my favorite drink. Won't I subscribe to Cookie and Waffle? Well, guys, everybody's taking pot shots on each other. Willn't? No, Isha, we say won't. Not willn't, won't. Won't I cry if you don't subscribe? Great, guys. Good one. Thank you so much for making all these 4 kinds of sentences. As we have affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative. So we have got all 4 here. Now let's move to next one. And now we are going to do future continuous tense. And the interesting part here is that we are going to keep subject plus will shall as it is. This we have not done by far, but now we are going to do this. So let us see how do we transform. I'm still keeping most of the things here on board. So here we have future continuous tense. And when we are talking about future continuous tense, means we are talking about something that is going to happen in future at some specific time. All right, Shweta says, shall she not go to cinema tonight? That's a question to ask. Yes, of course, that's correct. Well, Isha says there should be V4. Absolutely correct, Isha. Nothing has given the perfect structure also. Subject plus will shall plus be plus V4 plus object plus time reference. Good one, Natik. You have learned it by heart, it seems. Okay, so let me quickly write it. Subject plus will shall plus be plus V4 plus object plus time reference ending in a full stop. Right? Will she be going to cinema? Well, Aisha, that's correct, but you are straight away jumping to the interrogative. We are talking about affirmative first. We'll begin with affirmative. So please change it to she will be going to cinema. Okay? Okay, I'm putting the same sentence here. She will be going to cinema. All right, tomorrow. T-O-M-M-O-T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. Ma'am, you have only taught and you're teaching. Who will not remember? Everyone will remember for years and years. Thank you, Natik. Thank you so much for such kind words. Well, coming back to this, she will be going to cinema tomorrow. Hope that. Thank you, Yashasvi. Thank you for being so kind. I just hope that what I'm teaching you gives you a lifelong help in English. Because English is something which is not just the language, but it has become a global language. Well, okay, Shweta is giving me subject plus shall plus will plus be plus V4 plus object plus time difference. Well, absolutely correct. And अगर not लगाने तो Isha has given us subject plus will shall plus not plus be plus V4 plus object plus time reference ending in a full stop. So she will not be going to cinema tomorrow. Thank you, Natik. Thank you so much. Will we not be playing with her? That's correct. Will we? Okay, Amber, can you please transform it into negative instead of making a negative interrogative? I will be dancing today. That's Radhika. That's the affirmative one. Woma will eat boiled diamonds. Oh my god. I will not be supporting the people who say against our Indian army. That's correct. We will not invite her to our party. We will not be calling her to the party. That is more appropriate as per the structure that we are using, although the first sentence is also correct. Yes, Ojasvi, both the sentences are correct. Will I not attend the match in the stadium tomorrow? Pranil, will I not be attending the match? Please transform that sentence into future continuous tense. So it should be, will I not be attending the match in the stadium after tomorrow? I will not come tomorrow morning. Amber, please transform that into future continuous tense. Negative. I will not. Please transform it according to the structure. Subject plus will shall plus not plus be plus V4 plus object plus time reference. So I will not be coming. There's quite so much buffering happening today. My mother will not be cooking food today. Okay, Radhika, that's correct sentence. So hope the family will pitch in today. Okay, Neeraj will not be participating in the competition. That's absolutely correct. All right, Radhika says that my mother will not be cooking food today. That's correct. Karthik, Neeraj will not be participating in the competition. That's correct. Amber says I will not be coming tomorrow morning. That's correct. Smriti will not vomit in the plane. Asha, the sentence should be, first of all, there's some typo error. Will not be vomiting in plane. Okay, that's only a sentence. Well, Radhika, I know that's only a sentence. Okay, Asha says I'm not audible. Natik says cricketer Rohit Sharma will not be playing India versus South Africa ODI one day international series due to injury. Okay, that's correct sentence. He will not be going to the movie on Friday. Eddie, it should be he will not be going. जब भी हम he will not के साथ में going लगाना चाहते हैं, we ought to add BEP also. It will not be going for party. Sorry, I didn't get that. I will not be going for party on Sunday. Okay, that's correct. Good. When the class is, scattered with smiles and laughter, it becomes more interesting, isn't it? And you do remember how you made the correct sentence. Well, moving on to the next one. Interrogative. Will, shall plus subject plus, what should I do? BEB plus V4. Sorry, there's a V4 plus object plus time reference with ending in a question mark. So, will, shall So we are talking about will, shall plus subject plus B plus V4 plus object plus time reference. So tell me, how are you going to transform this? Transform your sentences into interrogative now. Will, shall plus subject plus B plus V4 plus object plus time reference. That's correct. And Asha is giving me the negative interrogative also. So Radhika and Radhika is giving me, will you be watching movie today? Well, that's correct. But Radhika, don't you think instead of today we should use tomorrow? Because aaj kya ho raha hai, we already know what's happening. And when we are talking about future tense, it should be more about, something tomorrow, day after, or maybe some other day. Maybe coming week or next month. Yes, it should end with a question mark. Will Nishta get pepperoni pizza? Okay, will Nishta eat pepperoni pizza? That's correct. Will he not be coming for lunch on Saturday? That's correct, Addy. This sentence is correct. Alright, so I think I should write the negative interrogative structure also. Not plus B plus V4 plus object plus time reference ending in a question mark. So send me more statements related to interrogatives and negative interrogatives. Natik is saying, will I be watching TV tomorrow? Will I get to watch TV tomorrow? No. Will I be watching? That's correct. Good one, Natik. Send me some more sentences, please. Will I be watching TV tomorrow? That's correct, Natik. Guys, could you please send me some more sentences? Will I not be watching TV tomorrow? That's also correct. So Natik has sent me both interrogative as well as negative interrogative. Good evening, Atish. Good to see you after a long time. Will he be playing cricket tomorrow? That's correct. Shall I order a family pizza? Well, Aisha, can you please transform the sentence into future indefinite, future continuous tense interrogative? Will he be meeting us on next week? Will he be meeting us next week? On is not required in this sentence, Shweta. We can simply say, will he be meeting us next week? Radhika says, shall you not be feeling jealous tomorrow when you see me? Well, Radhika, that sounds quite interesting. Who would be feeling jealous? And why? Will cricketer Rohit Sharma not be playing India versus SA South Africa International Series? That's correct. Natik, shall I be ordering a family pizza? Correct. Won't we need to prepare for the English paper tomorrow? No need of a preposition before the time. Well, are you sending me more answers? Amber, you haven't sent me any statement. Will she not be meeting us on Monday? That's correct, Addie. Will she not be meeting? Alright, so I am erasing this. I hope all of you have understood this future continuous tense. Will you not be able to join the meeting today? Well, Amber, it should be, will you not be joining the meeting today? Will she not be attending the seminar next week? That's correct, Atish. Will she not be attending the seminar? Alright, so hope all of you have understood this. We still have two more kinds of future tenses left, that is future perfect continuous and future perfect tense. So when we are talking about future perfect and future perfect continuous, these two tenses are not used very frequently. So we will be starting with this, with the remaining two tomorrow. As for today, just want to tell you that this functional grammar course that you are doing, this is only first part of the course. And the complete course also includes, things like transformation of sentences of varying degrees, assertion to negation, negation to, interrogatives or negative interrogatives. It also talks about simple, compound, and complex sentences, prepositions and conjunctions in detail. And there are a few more topics that are covered in the complete functional grammar course. So in case if you are actually preparing for some competitive exams, or if you want to polish your English in a way that when you are going for a job tomorrow, or maybe when you are writing your exam in school, then you don't make a mistake, but you say exactly the way you want to say. If you want that you should be able to express it just the way you express in your native language, then it is important that you go through the complete course, right? All the concepts I am covering up here, but this is only part 1, right? And on this note, I would like to end today's session. That be safe. Okay, we'll be continuing this future tense tomorrow with future perfect and future perfect continuous, right? So get ready for session tomorrow, and at 9 hopefully I'll be able to join you at 9 exactly. Some people say pizza, some people say pizza. Some people say pizza. Okay, which is the correct pronunciation? Well, Amber, it is really difficult to say that why some people speak in picha. Picha is perhaps it's not the right one because Z, the sound is Z. You know, when we are saying Z, it is Z. Will he not be in the? Will he not be meeting us next week? That's correct, Shweta. Your sentence is absolutely correct. So, coming back to this, it's pizza. Yeah, it is pronounced as pizza. T is neither in spelling nor in pronunciation. T is nowhere. It is not settled. I studied. Okay. So people say P-E-E-T-Z-A. Which country are they calling it such? Pizza. Pizza. Like it's really. And moreover, whenever we come to pronunciations, guys, please, 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 I request you not to get very confused, because the same word is pronounced differently and sometimes even spelled differently in different countries, right? So if you are following American English, it will perhaps have a different pronunciation. If you are following British English, it will have a different pronunciation. And if you are following Australian English, that would have a different pronunciation. But after listening to variety of pronunciations, what I have come to understand is that Indians have the best tongue, the maximum voices, the maximum sounds that can come out of this mouth, that this throat. We speak all those sounds, and for all those sounds, we are very clear, right? So just make sure that you follow American or British, but don't get confused with the variety of pronunciations, because just like Hindi has many dialects, आप लोगों को सबको पता है हिंदी में बहुत सारे डायलेक्ट्स आ जाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हिंदी यूपी में भी हर थोड़े थोड़े डिस्टेंस के बाद, जैसे कानपुर में जो हिंदी बोली जाती है वो लखनऊ की हिंदी से बहुत अलग है. Similarly, the Hindi that we speak in Delhi is very different. If you go towards MP, if you go towards Bihar, if you go towards Orissa, all these people, they speak English. Oriya is actually a separate language, but Orissa में भी जो लोग हिंदी बोलते हैं, you will come to know कि उनका जो accent है वो बहुत different हो जाता है. Bengalis का accent हिंदी बोलते time और different हो जाते हैं. So the thing is that when we are talking about languages, every language has dialects, and similarly English also has dialects. English भी स्कॉटलैंड में, आयरलैंड में, बहुत सारे कंट्रीज में बोली जाती है. Latin America, it's mixed with Latin. You go to Rome, it's mixed with Roman language, right? So the thing is that since we have got so many dialects in English also, so don't get confused with it. Just pick up one that you want to follow and follow it properly. Okay? On this note, I'll take your leave. Take care. Good night, everyone. Germany, German. Yes, Germany, they speak German. I did not say that you are talking, that Germans speak English. In fact, much of the Europe hates English. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams.